and welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. Check out these less than marvellous bits coming up.
India came out and said that was a pre-plan based on how many times she'd done it already.
Well, that's bullshit. Tell me something you learnt yesterday.
And
then while you're at it, give me 3 Luke Combs songs. If you've had a Dare iced coffee, right, you're not going down to like a breaker.
No.
I mean, despite how wonderful people they are.
Oh, but yeah.
You know.
I mean, you might.
You might, just depending like what day it is.
Depending on their financial state.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
We brought up Skin a lot in this podcast too. I miss him.
Yeah, so
Which I was really surprised. He's a cultured individual.
he is, with a great choice of music.
Yeah.
As long as it's Eminem.
Yeah. Or Maltesers.
Scouts, welcome back to the We Got the Chocolates podcast. I'm Leigh.
And I'm Andrew.
And there is Zero Mitch this evening. He is on what we can only assume is a very romantic getaway. We're not sure how romantic.
Yeah, if we know Mitch.
We know Mitch like we know Mitch.
Yeah.
There's a massive chance that he is down on one knee practicing sweep shots. Shadow batting.
Gingus is right. My bat face was closed.
Eloise, what do you think of this? Is this closed or open?
Can we just go for dinner, please, Mitch?
So anyway, you've probably arrived by accident, but definitely stay for a laugh. We Got the Chocolates. That's a win. I'm kicking off with a story, actually, Gode.
You're opening this quite strong by the looks of this run sheet. It looks fantastic. Go for it.
Perfect. All right. So I was at the gym the other day. No surprise.
Nice fella, Jim.
Sure. Actually, you went today, didn't you?
Oh, no, I gymmed in my garage. I got a gym in my garage, yeah.
Yeah, well, that counts.
That's
the
the
same
same
thing. There's a lot of people trying to line up membership there, I think.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so I went and we were doing that. You know the thing where you pull the sled, like you're sitting on the ground, big rope attached or whatever, and you're pulling the sled. Yeah. So I'm doing that, and it's about like I'm at like a round rotation, like 12 round, which is not called that anymore, but great people.
Yeah.
UPX.
You don't know their name.
Yeah, that's right. Had a big rebrand. So I'm at like the 9th station doing this sled pull thing and going pretty well, I thought. And then one of the personal trainers just like dropped past and just plonked a 20 kilogram weight plate onto it, like extra 20 to what I was.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. It's so annoying. Anyway, like obviously thinking, he's doing that easy enough. I'll just put this on and see how he goes. The sled started pulling me.
Oh, dear.
I was trying to pull the sled, get it towards me, and I was going back towards
That's concern. It would have looked really masculine though when you did that.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Were you wearing tights when this was happening?
No, so I was wearing shorts, but the worst thing was like my underpants, obviously on, which is a good thing, that I elected to wear them. But my shorts got pulled up that high that my Reg Grundies were just showing like I had a wedgie in the gym.
Straight up the Allen can.
Straight up the Allen can. And there was this guy. The best part of this story was there's a guy, another fella that stopped his workout, seeing that I was struggling to come over and clap for me. And go,
oh, that helps. Thanks, mate. No, that's awesome. How about taking the fucking weight off, mate, rather than clapping? Oh, God, I hate everything about that.
The whole sequence of events just made me hate the afternoon.
You're never going back, are you?
No, I haven't been back since.
Yeah, good.
I'm mentally scarred.
Yeah.
But just the old clap when someone's, and I was like, mate, he was like, yeah, that's it. You're getting better. You're getting there. I was like, no, it's getting me towards it.
You take this off and help.
If you want to help, come and pull this, please. And you don't even have to say it
start. No, I'm not going to say that either.
Oh, my gosh. Well, we've got no skin, so do you want me to just keep going with joke of the day. Joke of the day, and then just so many getting sent in via the vocal cords and via written form as well. They're magnificent. Thank you so much for everyone, or to you if you are sending them in. This week it's sent in the written one by Peter. I have a pencil currently, of a pencil that was owned by William Shakespeare, but he obviously chewed it a lot. Can't tell if it's to be or not to be.
Did you like that? Did you?
It's a really good vocal line.
That is good.
That's good.
That is good.
And obviously I'm not an idiot, so I've got a voice one from Corey.
Hey guys, love your work. I got a dad joke for you. Relates to one that Mitch used in one of the challenges. So here we go. Went to the sperm bank the other day and the nurse asked me if I'd like to masturbate in the cup. thought about it for a moment. I said, I'm good, but I'm just not ready to compete yet.
That's the same Corey from last week.
I'm very sure it is.
Yeah.
I said the exact same thing when or in my head, not out loud.
Not out loud.
Not out loud, but I was thinking that same thing. All right, I've had a meltdown here because we're doing.
To be fair, we're doing three people's jobs here. Mate.
Well, exactly. Not having Mitch is a real noodle scratcher.
He really keeps us into line.
He does. Now, I need to. Have you got anything you can talk about at the moment?
No, not really.
Buy me some time here.
That was a good joke, Corey. I don't know. What are we plugging something?
No, not at all.
No,
I got an email that I need to read to you, so I'm just getting that ready.
Oh, this is good.
But that's fine. So we're going to go. We're actually turning this into a give you a listening to.
I love this segment.
You do, don't you? And we're doing it real early in the night. And I also did have a jingle, but then Skin, I think, remember he sabotaged it that time.
You got rickrolled.
I got rickrolled.
Yeah.
So
then we're
now
going to give you up.
I actually don't think that we have one anymore.
Give it a go. See if you get rickrolled again.
I can't even find one that says it's like mustard dust, Skin.
No, Skin's fucked it.
No, Skin's cooked us.
Come on, Skin.
So we've got nothing there that's helpful.
No.
Anyway, but it is give you a listening to. And the reason being, I've got an email from Leigh on the back of, Leigh spelled L-E-E though, on the back of last week. My name's Leigh and hopefully this gets a run on the potty. So that's checked off.
Success.
Yeah, unless we delete this segment.
It was a poor start, so we'll see how we go.
First off, love your work. Been here since the pickup line episode and haven't left. That was a good ep. Not sure which one it was, but it was good. Also watched a bit of the KFC T20 Max, hoping to see you boys perform. Anyway, it wasn't meant to be, I guess. Win some, you lose some. We actually lost most.
We lost most as well. That's unlucky.
What do you mean? That 24 not out I got was quite good.
It's fucking ugly.
Although I thought Skin did better than expected in the commentary box. That's good. Anyway, I just wanted to come here and throw some chat around. I just listened to the latest episode and I want to talk about the man cat. Now, usually I agree. I'm not a fan. On this occasion, I am. Firstly, it was against England and fuck them. Okay. Second, actually, Elise Perry said something similar
on the Great Cricketer podcast.
On the Great Cricketer podcast this week.
Yeah.
Secondly, the batter had left her crease 72 times in the innings, which was 85% of the ball she spent at the non-strikers end, and it was 100% intentional. The only time she didn't leave early was when it was down to the last ball, the over. She also backed up further for every new partnership. That's absolutely intentional, and she probably deserved to be out that way. Anyway, you lads probably won't agree, but surely the batter has to take accountability here. She pushed the envelope and she got caught. Gode, I'll leave that with you.
No, well, but of course it's intentional. She's trying to get on strike to face the bowlers for the new batter. Like, of course that's intentional. But like my whole thing with it is like, how much of a head start is she actually getting? What, another step?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like she's halfway down. You know what I mean? What?
No. Well, grab your mic.
Grab your mic. You're on.
Yeah.
I just think if you see some runouts, it's 1 millimetres. So I'm like, if you are out of your crease by 20 centimetres, I'm not for man cutting. I think.
Well, it seems as though you are.
I'm not.
But you've man cutted a lot of people.
I'm also.
You man cutted me when I got here tonight.
Here you go to come through.
Wrong door.
If you're leaving your crease by 20, 30 or whatever centimetres.
But did you see the one she got out on though? Like on feet landing, her bat was still in the crease.
Yeah, well then. Fair.
So like when they say when Leigh said okay she's leaving early or they left early 72 times out of 85 like it's not like she's still running up and she's left.
No, and they said India came out and said that was a pre-plan based on how many times she'd done it already.
Well, that's bullshit.
Yeah, well I agree, but I didn't hear the conversation. But that was what they said in the media. They came out and said pre-plan she was leaving early, so we just got her.
Yeah, of course you'd say that though.
Yeah. I think that's Cod's wallop.
Okay. So I don't know. I actually spoke yesterday. Our game got rained out, but we did that classic thing that you love about in cricket where you like
did you guys play
6 hours.
Did you guys play dressing room cricket?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, good.
I didn't. I was
too busy. Yeah, you're busy. You're prepping the show and, you brought your roadcaster down.
Yeah, I was out there getting some. Anyway, I got stuck talking to the umpires, which was fantastic. Not stuck. I mean, it was a wonderful time in my life, but just probably would have preferred to be playing cricket. But we talked through the man cat rule and pretty much every other rule in cricket actually for like an hour.
Yep.
I've got a great understanding now.
Tell me something you learnt yesterday.
Okay. And
then while you're at it, give me 3 Luke Combs songs.
I still didn't learn those.
No.
I learnt that, what do we got? Well, with the man cat,
yeah,
right, I always thought that you could like just once you're in your delivery stride that you could like fake bowl it, come back and man cat them, but you can't actually do that. You need if the ball would have been released at normal delivery time, then that becomes you can't do it.
Yeah, right.
So it actually you need to run them out prior to when you would have released the ball, which is interesting. Which is why that India one worked because she just stopped bowling.
But she still had both feet landed though.
I know, but her arm didn't move. She just left it here.
Well, so that's pre-planned, is it?
Yeah.
Christ almighty.
So there you go. That was my learning.
Thanks, Leigh. No, good. That's what we're here for, Leigh. Good discussion. Not you, Leigh. The other Leigh, the one that emailed.
Okay, and then I've also got a voicemail from a man named Tom Jones.
Beautiful,
fellas. It's Tom Jones here, or as Gode likes to call me, the sex bomb. At least take me on a date first, mate. Come on, you all know the rules. I've just listened to your podcast while rolling a wicket that can only be described as an absolute minefield. Good luck to the poor buggers that have to play on that one tomorrow. And I'd like to say, after copying a Tom Jones gag every time I've met someone for the last 21 years, Skin, I've never appreciated your cluelessness more. Keep up the good work, boys. Love it.
beautiful.
Skin had no idea who Tom Jones was.
No, he didn't. He really didn't. Which I was really surprised. He's a cultured individual.
He is, with a great choice of music.
Yeah.
As long as it's Eminem.
Yeah. Or Maltesers. Come on, Skin. Oh, what? He's not here.
So hard without him.
It is hard without him because like we're trying to bounce off him. He's giving us, well, he's about the same.
You've even got a new seat over there tonight.
Yeah, I know. And
Jump straight in his grave.
You've taken my clicky pen off me because apparently that was too loud for everybody, so that's all right.
It actually was.
I couldn't hear it. But no, thanks, Jonesy. That was good, mate. What's new, pussycat?
Also the bloke who edits it couldn't hear it.
No, the bloke who edited it couldn't hear it. I couldn't hear it. No one else heard it except for you. But it's the first thing you complained about on Thursday morning. Oh, we could get better.
Yeah. Great episode.
Great
episode.
pen. But no one knew I had.
Shirts are in. A few people bought them after listening to the podcast. Thank you very much.
Beautiful.
It's the elephant to the naked man shirt. And
anyone else? How many have we sold? Sold a few?
yeah, we sold a few.
Beautiful.
Got through nearly half. So, haven't you? That's good. Skins away on a romantic getaway and took the shipping from you.
Probably took a box of shirts with him.
He would have. Yeah.
Oh, just in case.
Yeah. So as you're listening to this, Skin's got them down at Secrets or wherever he's staying.
Don't tell people where he's staying.
Oh, well, they're not going to visit him.
He's pretty famous now, mate.
That's true.
He gets recognised more than us.
Easily.
Mikos.
Mikos
first, Skin, you, me.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah.
You a bit more in that shirt.
And also we've got a lot of emails asking about hats when they'll be back in, and all I can say is it's happening.
Stay tuned.
It's happening. But yeah, no, it's a decent process. But
You're a smart fella. You are a smart fella. It's not just a hat rack for you, is it?
Two.
Well, we're looking at you because normally we look at Skin.
We would be this pun I would tell and look at Skin, but Miggers, he's not here, so I have to look at you. Two hats.
I also have nothing.
Two hats were on a hat rack. One hat says to the other, "You stay here. I'll go on ahead."
You need to not be on your phone tonight and be listening and ride on.
Correct. Yes.
Beautiful. And we're on to some rugby league. We'll get to the rugby league, Grandy. That was last night of recording, 5 nights ago from listening. That's pretty close, isn't it?
That's good.
Close enough, yeah. Penrith won. That sucks.
That's as much as we need to.
But no, I wanted to bring to your guys' attention. I'm not sure if you've seen it, Lethal. I sent it to you today, so I guess you have seen it.
Yes, because I look at the messages you send me
occasionally. An article that was written concerning junior rugby league in New South Wales. Now, what they're looking to, I'll read the headline. Children's rugby league games will be played without scores until they hit 12, with tackling also banned for those under 6 as part of a new policy put forward to reduce pressure on kids. Now, further reading of the article, it wasn't necessarily playing without scores per se, although in some cases it might be. It's more playing without a premiership ladder.
Like there's no ladder.
Yeah, so like if the kids played and I mean they might win, they might be undefeated for the year, but they don't get a trophy for winning the cup or whatever they're playing for. So,
so what age group? Because Mitch famously, early listeners of the We Got the Chocolates podcast will know that he won an under 12s premiership.
Well, at the moment they're starting with what are they starting with? They're starting with like under 6s and they're building up. So by 2026 they're starting with under 8s. They want by under 12s in 2026 they want this gone basically.
So no points under 12s.
No points up until by year 2026. So lethal, I'll throw to you. What are your initial thoughts on that?
I hate it because I don't like the participation medal. Like, I just think kids learning that there's a winner and a loser is a good lesson in life. But then I also have been to enough junior rugby league games to know that parents are flogs.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, that was my only take on that is, like, I think the parents of a lot of kids have only got themselves to blame for this monstrosity, basically. Like, you know, we've been involved in junior sport, obviously played when we were kids, but like coaching and, you know, we're involved in big career clubs and stuff like that as well. You see enough where you can sort of understand where they're actually coming from this, because there are some absolute psychotic morons gracing our fields, unfortunately, at the moment.
Probably we're absolute humdingers at sport themselves and then live vicariously through their 11-year-old kids.
Yeah, and it's quite a shame because like I think you hit the nail on the head, Leigh. I think like sport is so good at like teaching a lot of life lessons as well. So like it's just about winning. It's actually accepting A, how to win, but also B, how to lose. Yeah. As well. Like, and like I've got a little 4-year-old home at the moment. We're actually trying to teach him like that it's fine. Like if we play board game, like bingo or something.
Yeah.
Like trying to get through to him that like it's fine if you don't win.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest lessons. I remember, not vividly because it wasn't that recent, 3 or 4 weeks ago, when like I cried getting out like, in cricket. As a kid, I was horrendous at that. Would never want to give up the bat. Like, and now I see kids like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's painful. Yeah. But it was like genuinely a lesson that you had to learn.
Yeah, of course you did. But but that's the thing as well. I think it just comes from the world that we're living in at the moment. That I think no one's feelings want to get hurt, and you don't want to turn kids away from sport. But at some point, you need to go. You know, I don't want to use the word toughen up or anything like that, but you need to learn how to lose because you don't win everything.
Yeah,
you just don't win.
And I also don't think that why does it? I mean, maybe there's some research that's gone into it, but at 13, are they then going to just become better at winning and losing? Like, I just don't understand where they're coming from.
In my experience, I reckon that's when parents probably even get worse.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. That's what. So it's just going to like build up for years where they're like, oh, damn it, can't get competitive. And an under 13.
I didn't get a trophy for winning 11 out of 12 games that year. Fucking hell.
Yeah. And imagine how many of those conversations we're going to get like, oh, well, we don't actually play for points, but we won every game. We won the premiership.
I mean, I've got this later on my Excel spreadsheet, which I bring in every game. Here, I'll show you. There'd be people like that. Like we joke about like that. There'd be people like that, though, which is concerning.
Yeah. I mean, we don't play for points, but if we did, geez, we've won every game.
Yeah, I know. And check it out for it again. It's unbelievable. I mean, I mapped it down from week 2. Fucking hell.
What about those 4 kids you never let on the field that are just on the bench?
Yeah.
Well,
don't worry about
them. Good players.
Yeah, they'll play against the weak teams. Yeah, thanks. Like, but this is the thing. Like, there's people like that, and like I think it's more their fault than the actual administrator's fault for this type of stuff. So
100%. Well, they don't do this without those cases of like the fact we've seen them in the last couple of years, like junior sport fights between parents and stuff like that. Like, if those things are happening, obviously you have to.
Something has to happen.
Something has to give.
That's scary.
Very good. Also, I think, what's your take on what's Jerome Luai keep calling himself Daddy?
Daddy.
His newest podcast with the Call Her Daddy podcast.
Is that a legit? Is that a legit thing? Surely not. I mean,
Jerome Luai won't be on it, but there is a podcast called.
I was more concerned about like our spot in the rankings and all that type of stuff. Nah,
at least it might be just.
Well, I think it's like a little bit like a pre-grand final like banter between parents, and like he said like we're still the daddies or something like that. And granted, he actually was a new dad this week. I'm fairly certain on Monday.
But he's also he's got 3 other kids.
He's got kids there. I don't know, just a bit of banter and stuff. But I mean, I'm really, really finding it hard to accept how good Penrith are. It's tough. I don't know about Jerome. Yeah, I don't know what to say, to be honest, Keith, like, without saying what I want to say. But
maybe Jerome's around the country, I guess. That's the other reason I brought that up.
Mikus? Don't lie over there, mate.
Yeah. Do what Mitch does.
Pretend to laugh. But no, Penrith's too good.
Penrith's good, yeah. The other thing that I reckon people have to stop doing is trying to do Phil Gould's final world.
Yeah, it was. I wouldn't say it was tough to watch.
I think it was awkward.
Yeah, okay.
I found it horrendously awkward.
We've shared, I wouldn't say our love for Phil Gould, but like I think he gets a lot of hate for not no reason, but I think people need to accept that he's fucking good at what Phil Gould does. Like he's very good at that stuff. He understands football so much. Like the reason why Penrith are doing what they're doing now is because of Phil Gould, and people I think are starting to realise that maybe he was right. You know what I mean? Like this development way. And then in regards to the competition stuff, yeah, like those Origin pump up things were pretty cool.
The best.
They were good,
best.
and he's in New South Wales and like unbiased at that, and like I think that's fine, is it not?
Yeah, 100%. Like Paul Vorton tried to do one last week. It was the same thing. Like when you've had like you know, the best dessert ever.
Yeah. If you've had a Dare Ice coffee, right? You're not going down to like a breaker. No. I mean, despite how wonderful the people they are.
Oh, but yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, you might.
You might, just depending like on what day it is.
Depending on their financial state.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But yeah. No, so what we mean is Gode likes iced coffee.
Yeah.
And
significantly.
And go Penrith.
Go the Riff.
Gode, last week you said your piece about Luke Combs and how you were frustrated that people, not Luke Combs specifically, but just in general.
I think it's the furthest thing from Luke Combs, to be honest with you. It's not really his fault.
No, but I mean, he was mentioned in the chat, so it's not the furthest thing.
Yeah.
But that's
it's pretty close, actually.
He's somewhat in
it
the
was actually relatively close.
He was the central figure in the story. But apart from that, pretty far away. Yeah.
Ages.
So you were talking about, though, how it just frustrates you in general that people sometimes just pretend to like things that they don't actually like. Just be yourself.
Yeah.
Got me thinking about fads and trends that have been in fashion and now just completely dust.
Yeah.
Like just gone and you wouldn't even know them anymore. Have you got any that spring to mind that you remember doing? I reckon I've got heaps. I started thinking about them.
There's one or two that I reckon I picked up on like so late, like the fidget spinner. So like I've got a family full of teachers and like my mum teaches, sister teaches, and they hated them. All the kids are playing it, they hated them. And I say, oh, whatever, fidget spinner. And then what was that, about 8 years ago, probably fidget spinner. I made a bit. One of Kathleen's girlfriends bought me a fidget spinner because obviously I've got something, a bit, with me.
Can you don't still have it by any chance? Can you bring it instead of the pen?
No, I couldn't find it. But no, actually I could find it, but I'd used it that much it actually had rusted.
Holy Moses.
Yeah, so fidget spinner. That was mine.
Fidget spinner.
Yeah.
Good. I remember doing Ice Bucket Challenge and that was a thing.
Yeah.
The Harlem Shake.
What the hell is the Harlem Shake? What's the Harlem Shake?
There's videos where it was like,
let's not.
we could do one. Yeah. I don't know. It would be like everyone was like normal, and then all of a sudden the beat would drop, and the whole room was. I remember doing it in a cricket change room. Everyone was like dancing, like.
Oh, that sounds fucking awesome. That sounds really good.
Surprised Valleys didn't do it when you were skipper.
Yeah, that's it.
What other words? I got like, and it was a real young kid. I was Digimon.
Yeah. Were you Digimon or Pokemon?
I think I was both.
Must be of that old Pokemon joke.
Your Bulbasaur. Remember when you told that?
Right, you are.
The actual joke. We've told it before. But tell it again.
You tell it.
How do you get Pikachu onto a bus? Your Pokemon, obviously. Nothing. Obviously more of a Digimon guy.
Why is it on his shirt though?
Anyway, I asked the chockies, and I got one. Just what would be like fads that you definitely participated in that now you're like, you don't see much of that anymore. I think we'll try and bring them back. Just try a couple of them, maybe. Probably still get some of these things on Amazon.
We keep looking at him. I don't know if we should or not.
It's not really helping us.
No.
You're the leader now.
I don't have a mic.
No, but Skin
We can
keeps
still
us,
hear you.
Skin keeps us on track, which is what you're meant to be
We've
doing.
transferred that role to you.
Yeah. Anyway, so working from least mentioned to most popular.
Yeah,
I'll
good.
go through
Well
all this
done.
stuff
Nice
for you.
work.
Thank you. I had Digimon was actually down the bottom, like in, what is that? 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've got heaps actually.
That looks good.
1, 2, 3,
Just
4.
for the cameras, that's a bill or a bank statement or something. Yeah, so just maybe cover a few numbers there, mate.
Cover that, yeah. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That hurts. I would love to have
It's
10.
a cricket team full.
It's meant to be a top 10.
It's a cricket team full.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll combine Yo-Yo and Yo-Yo Diablo, and now we've got a top 10. Oh, yes.
There we
I
go.
just have a quick question.
Of course,
Yeah.
you go for it, mate.
With the Digimon, is it actually so like the cartoon and everything, or like the little
Nah, the
like
plain little
yeah.
things.
I just want to clarify.
No one watched the cartoon.
No,
did they?
no,
That was one
that's
of the-
absolute dust. But I just wanted to confirm. Yeah,
no.
cool.
That was one of the
so
poorest
like the little
creations.
yeah,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Did you try any more while you've got the mic? Sea monkeys? You ever get in that?
What?
Don't know what that is.
Okay. You play Lego now, and that's not a fad though, is it?
No, it's the lifestyle. It's forever. Why are you laughing?
I'm not. That was.
I am.
Gode said something funny. Okay, top 10. Here we go. So in last position, bottle flips. And when that was
I still do that at coaching.
That's so good.
bottle flips.
Yeah.
Okay, they're outstanding. Number 9, Live Strong bracelets. Remember them?
They did raise a shitload of money though.
Weren't they Lance Armstrongs though, who turned out to be not a great bloke?
Yes. But there is a lot of money for a good cause.
Where do we sit on that?
Yeah, I don't know. That is a splinters up the rectum scenario for, isn't it?
Okay.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
Yes. Obviously, Live Strong, good people. Lance, not such a great person.
Yep, perfect.
All right,
well
good.
done.
And then I've got for you the circle game. Remember this where it had to be below
I
the waist?
love that one.
We've got to bring that back.
Yeah,
we get below the waist. What was it? You get to punch them if
Punch
they
them
look
below
at
the waist, but if I don't look at it and can poke my finger through it and the hole as well, I get to punch you.
Oh, we'll play that.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't wait for Skin to get back. Hopefully he doesn't listen to this and we'll just get him with it.
Just get him. Okay, so then with the combo deal, I've then got, so Digimon comes in at, what are we up to? 6.
I know.
And then Yo-Yo and Yo-Yo Diablo.
Yo-Yo's the genuine.
Yeah, that's just a normal yo-yo.
And the Diablo was the two strings.
These ones.
Yeah.
Diablo was more popular than Rego yo-yo.
In the pole.
In the pole, yeah.
Yeah, right.
From the chocks.
Yep.
Beyblades.
Yeah, vaguely remember. But
think, yeah,
you
Lucas
twist them
was
and you
big.
press them and they spin and they.
Yeah. You should be able to get them somewhere, surely.
Is that right?
Grab them.
I don't know.
Then 4th, so this is our top 4 power bands.
Oh, yeah.
those?
Benji Marshall used to wear them, tape them up. Yeah. What a crock of shit.
Didn't they get proven to be a crock of shit?
Of course they're a crock of shit, mate. What do you think they were?
What were they meant to do? Make you balance.
Yeah, they give 15% extra shit. I don't know. It sucks.
That's not a product I would have bought.
No. A lot of people did though, $49.95.
Also sold a lot more toilet paper with what Gode talked about. Number 3, Tamagotchi. I do remember those vaguely.
They're like the egg-shaped, effectively
Digimon.
Yeah, with the egg shape.
Yeah, different name. They started with T.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tamagotchi and then Pokemon, number 2.
Huge. Massive. That was probably the biggest one, I reckon, when we were kids.
Well, a few people blew up and said Pokemon's still a thing, which I mean, it's not.
Is it still a thing for kids or is it still a thing for like 41-year-olds?
No, they were adults.
Oh, that's concerning.
But the Pokemon Go thing, Mitch got right into it. Which skin was it? Where that, remember when everyone was out? with
Like
their phones,
walking the streets and like walking into like fucking rivers accidentally and just falling head first.
I remember because I never did it, and I remember like working and with teachers, and the teachers going like, "Oh, I'm on a lunch. I'm just going to go and quickly try and catch Charizard." Like, all right. Well, I mean, you've got a class in period 7, so
Found that your Charizard trying to teach. There's one.
That's really good.
That's good, man.
Really good. Number 1,
Okay.
and this is intriguing. This is why I've built up to this. Pogs. The heck is a pog?
Okay. Can I
10.
yeah, obviously.
10 references to
Yeah.
Pogs, which was a obscene number. The next biggest was 6 Pokemon.
Yeah, right. I never did Pogs. Pogs?
Pogs,
The
yeah.
only thing that sort of reminded me of Pogs was that Mikos in our group chat today sent through a Simpsons video of Milhouse Van Houten saying,
Every time you say Milhouse, you always say his full name.
yeah.
Everyone
If I,
knows
said
who
his dad,
Milhouse is.
if I said his dad, it'd be Kurt Van Houten. Like, can I borrow a feeling?
Save it for our pod.
Yeah, of course.
Save it.
Okay, so
Oh, do you guys have a Pog?
our podcast.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, my God.
Hang on a second. Let's do a Pogs cast. This is a niche.
Can you-
It's a niche.
What, for the 10 fucking people that got back to us out of 380,000 that follow us?
But imagine how
We got 10.
dedicated.
Yeah, we got 10.
Imagine the dedicated listenership.
Yeah, 10
You
people
really
out of
should have
300.
said how many.
We got 10 people out of 380,000 said
not
Pogs.
impressive.
Let's do a podcast. Let's do a podcast.
I only let it go for an hour.
Yeah.
Because I only put it up an hour before we started recording.
A podcast.
I wouldn't say I'm the most.
What do you do past episode 1?
Episode 1. How to spell it.
What's your favourite Pogs?
Episode 2.
One's got Alf. Did
Episode 3.
you hear about Alf? He's back, but in Pog form.
It's niche.
Okay,
It's niche.
yeah, I know, it doesn't
Save
matter.
it. Save it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Your
You
podcast.
stop
Your
this
podcast.
podcast.
Podcast. Anyway, I want to get some Pogs. But I don't even know.
No, you
I've never
don't.
heard of them. So it's obviously
They're like
an
little
older
Tazos.
thing.
What about Tazos? Tarzos. Yeah.
Is that what they are?
Goosebumps. The
There
similar, weren't they?
was a genuine game for Pogs. Like you were meant to hold them in a pile. I YouTubed it today.
Oh,
Busy.
Fuck me. You couldn't respond to our messages about the show, but you were doing that. You're YouTubing
This is
pogs.
for the show. So there's a stack of pogs and you've got to slam it with a thing that's called a slammer, genuinely. And then however many turnover is how many you get to keep.
Oh, great.
So you can steal them off other
But
people.
again, like if you're a kid, like whatever. But like the fact, if there's 39-year-old blokes still doing this, then that'll do me, Gus. I think.
I don't know if they're still doing it. They're just saying they did do it and it's now doesn't exist.
Okay.
Until we bring it back, obviously, on the podcast.
Right, and now for the game that is like a big broom. It's sweeping the nation.
How long did it take you to think of how
I've
you
been thinking about that for 4 weeks. Since the last time we did it.
That's why you request it every week.
Yeah, I think we should do this one.
Can we do 2 Babe Ruths and a Bligh? We
did that last week.
We did it last week. No, but
I've got 6 movies this week. No, but we're doing movies again. So 2 Babe Ruths and an Anna Bligh.
Do we have a thing for this? No, we don't.
No, we don't. We were going to remember trying to get Babe Ruth, the and then something from Anna Bligh.
Yeah, but it was so hard. I can get back to it. I'll try. I also did
for next time.
I found the
Next week.
I found the listen to the Chocks one.
This is good.
Chocks.
That is good.
Just so people know, we should have obviously played that
that's
during
fine.
that segment. But
anyway, 2 Babe Ruths and Anna Bligh. But basically, we're going to go movies again. All right. So I'm going to give you. I'm not going to give you the movie title.
should we tell people but 2 Babe Ruths and Anna Bligh rhymes with? So
Yeah,
they actually know what
so
we're playing?
2 Babe Ruths. So Babe Ruth rhymes with truth, and Anna Bligh rhymes with lie. So I'm going to give you a 3 quotes from movies. 2 of them are from the same movie. All right, one of them is from another movie, but is not in the movie we're talking about. Your job, gentlemen, is to guess them. All right, so I want the 2 trues and I want the movie, please.
So you want us to? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the movie and
I want
which
the movie
ones are true.
and which one's the true.
And we're allowed to work together.
Yeah, this week. Yeah, I was going to say
horrendous.
this 2 you're going to work together because apparently last time was too hard working individually, even though it wasn't. All right,
It was.
These ones are
I'm
all.
pretty sure we answered one thing right.
You got it.
Yeah, no.
Shock me.
One on the last
Shock
round.
me.
But
Anyway,
tonight was different.
all right, again, 3 popular movies that you should get some of these.
You do say that every week.
I know. Like,
And they are popular movies,
They are
to be
popular
fair.
But you
All
did
right.
a better intro this time. So
okay.
we might be okay.
All right. First movie, quote number 1. He called the shit poop.
I don't know.
I mean, either.
Sorry.
I wipe my own ass.
I mean, that could
Quote
just be
3.
a general sentence when you walk out the door.
I award you no points. And may God have mercy on
that's
your
Billy
soul.
Madison.
I watched it the other day and Billy Madison.
Yeah.
No, wait. Well, that one's Billy Madison.
Yeah, the last one was.
Okay. So surely.
Wait, I feel like the middle one could also have been.
Well, the correct movie has to be Billy Madison because that's Gode's 3rd favourite movie of
Maybe.
all time.
Is it? Or
It
is
might
that the
not have
false
to
one
be.
I've thrown you in
Yeah,
there?
exactly.
But then we don't know the other movie. At least
but
we
the
know
other
what that
2
one's from.
they could easily both be in there.
I've had all day to prep this too, so I've been pretty crafty with it. All right.
Oh, that's what we needed after getting 1 right last time.
All right. Quote 1. He called the shit poop. Quote 2. I wipe my own ass. Quote 3. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I reckon he's just thrown that last one
Billy
in there.
Madison,
I reckon the first 2 are from the same movie. I just don't. I can't remember the.
Movie? Well, that's the whole point of the game. So we're in trouble if you can't.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Oh, right. Okay, good.
But I reckon
I'm going to need something, gentlemen.
I reckon we just go
We got
Billy Madison and
we'll
you
just
say
say
the
it's-
last one and one of the other 2.
Yeah, the first one was a lie, I reckon.
Wait, I forgot what it was. Yeah, I reckon the first one was a lie.
Yeah. The movie is Billy Madison and the first one was a lie.
All right. Can you play movie 1, quote 1, please?
Are you nervous, Miggers?
Can you play movie 1, quote 2, please?
I award you no points, and may God have mercy on
We
your
got the
soul.
right.
Quote 3.
We got the right movie.
You got the right movie. The movie is Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Quote 2 is the wrong one, so bad luck. So you nearly got it. Quote 2 is from Big Daddy,
Okay.
another Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't get the first one. You remember they were lighting shit on old man Clemens' front door?
Oh my
Hey,
god!
is there something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Old man Clemens hates shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Especially when I watched it recently too.
It's disappointing. I'm actually disappointed because that's the gimme.
You
Is
know
that
what?
the
It's
easiest one?
actually not.
Okay.
It's not one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies, but that's fine. Anyway, continue.
Keep going. All right, movie
Maybe
number
top
2.
3 Adam Sandler films. You can't even remember 3.
All right, movie number 2. Let's get this show on the road. All right, movie number 2. Quote 1. Good. More for me and you. Movie number 2. Quote number 2. You motorboating son of a bitch, you old sailor, you. Quote number 3. All right, remember, alcohol equals puke equals smelly mess equals no one likes you.
The first quote is from Wedding Crashers.
I don't know one of them.
Okay. And it's Will Ferrell saying it to when he started like crashing funerals or something. So that's Wedding Crashers. I feel like the second quote is also, give me the second quote again.
You motorboating son of a bitch, you old sailor, you.
Yeah, see, that's Wedding Crashers as well.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so the third one is The Lie, but I have no idea what it's from.
Well,
you don't have to guess.
I was going to say the same thing. So
play movie 2, quote 1.
Good. More for me and you.
Play movie 2, quote 2.
You motorboating son of a bitch, you old sailor, you.
Well done, Lethal. That is good. 3 from 3. Wedding Crashers, the movie. First 2 are correct. And the last one was, I'm surprised you didn't get this, The Wedding Singer.
Okay, yeah.
Another Adam
I
Sandler
saw
movie.
that maybe about 15 years ago.
Great movie.
It's in your top 3?
No.
Okay.
All right. Well done. You guys are getting better and better each week.
I didn't get any of them.
No, you did. No, you agreed with Lisa. That was good. All right.
If we play this every week, I'll get better.
You should.
I don't know if that's how it works. Oh, is that it?
No.
One more.
3
2,
movies.
mate. Come
I've got 6. No, I've got 3. All right. Movie number 3. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
No, that's such a great line. I don't know where it's from. It's the best line. I really want to start using it. Yeah.
It's off something dumb.
It's so good.
What is that off?
No, quote 2. So you're telling me there's a chance. Quote 3.
Could be from a few.
Pull over. No, it's a cardigan actually, but thanks for noticing.
These are all the best quotes ever. It's one of my favourite movie quotes of all time.
Yeah, same. I just don't know where they're from though.
That's a really good collection of quotes.
Give me the second one again.
Okay. Do you want them all again, or do you just want the second
let's
one?
go again.
Okay, quote 1. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer. Quote 2. So you're telling me there's a chance. Quote 3. Pull over. No, it's a cardigan actually, but thanks for noticing.
That's great.
I'm so clueless here though.
Yeah, I'm
They're
stumped.
The 3 greatest lines.
Not surprising.
Devastating. They're the 3 best lines ever. Have you got anything?
I've genuinely got nothing. I've got nothing. Anyone?
You're telling me there's a chance.
Anyone? Dave?
Oh. Dave knew this one.
What did
Dave
they
was
say?
really happy with this
Rochelle,
one.
do you have anything?
I wasn't listening.
She wasn't listening.
Goodness me. Worse than
Which
me.
one? First one. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer. That's the story of your life.
It is a Jim Carrey flick. That makes sense.
I know the quotes Jim Carrey, but I don't know.
I don't know. Don't look at me.
Jim Carrey. Well, let's go with some good Jim Carrey movies. Okay.
Where did he get into trouble?
I don't think it's
I mean,
Bruce Almighty.
No, I didn't go deep into the well there. No. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds.
I'm dust. I've got nothing. We're gonna have to,
Wrong segment, Lee.
we're gonna have to play it.
Can you give me movie 3
Oh.
quote?
Oh, Mum's here. What does she reckon? They can't hear what you're saying.
Family, the holiday, chaos, mayhem.
Is that correct?
Ace Ventura. He's already used Ace Ventura though in previous weeks.
Can I have movie
Yeah.
3 quote 2, please? Quote 1, sorry.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Can I have movie 3 quote 2, please?
Pull over! No, it's a cardigan, but thanks for noticing.
Oh no, it's from Dumb and Dumber.
It's from Dumb and Dumber. It is, and Nate's well done. The first movie was from Ace Ventura as well.
the first quote.
Yeah, the first quote was from Ace Ventura. It was a Jim Carrey one. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Such a great
There
line.
you go, okay.
Okay, so because we've gone, let's make up.
I'm going to give you guys nearly a pass mark there. Like a C.
I mean,
C
so-
mark.
Give it to Lee.
We were horrid for the last one. We were terrible.
Yeah.
And then what was it? The second one, Wedding Crashers.
Bang. Yeah.
That was good.
Do you have like a 50-50?
Yeah.
Do both at the same time. See what happens.
50-50.
Yeah, go both at the same
Both at the same
time.
time. Yeah, go. Not them. Nice. Good. That was good. Tough edit, Dave, but that'll be all right.
What do they mean by this? No, it's a 50-50 one.
50-50.
Yeah, good.
Boys, that's 2 Babe Ruths and another Bligh for another week. And guys, now we're on to our You're In For A Treat.
I thought you were going to say
Yeah,
I thought you were going to say what number favourite segment it was.
yeah,
like you
our
usually
14th favourite segment of the show.
All right, what do you got for us?
Okay, and this one got sent to me by Stubbo. I thought I'd give Stubbo a shout, Mitch Stubbings. He sent it to me today.
He's very useful. He provides a lot of content.
Yeah, he does. This one's from our mates at the Batuta Advocate. No, we love the Batuta guys. So Leigh and Martin, and it probably actually ties in beautifully to a few of our things that have happened either tonight or last week. Leigh and Martin, who's a Penrith Panthers player, Leigh and Martin politely asks if just one Luke Combs song can be added to drill rap heavy Mad Monday playlist.
Does he actually like Luke Combs?
Well, he's from Temora, which is like far western New South Wales, I think. So, yeah, I don't think he'll be liking the same type of music that Jerome Luai and Brian Toto like, I would have thought. So,
tell me more about that. Anything?
Do a pun with like a suburb.
Yeah. Come on with that. It's not skin either. Yeah. So we need someone. Yeah. All right. That's very good, Gode. And that was You're In For A Tweet. You've done it at the exact same time again. I'm not playing it again. Okay. Alrighty, that's another We Got The Chocolates podcast complete. We welcome you to be a part of the Chockies crew and get in touch with us on our socials or the website. Are you doing it?
I'm doing this. Do you want me to run through it? You know what our socials are, guys. You know, on Insta at We Got The Chocolates, TikTok at We Got The Chocolates, Facebook at We Got The Chocolates, YouTube at We Got The Chocolates.
In summary,
they're all like We Got The Chocolates. Snapchat as well. We're on Snapchat. We're flying on Snapchat. I don't know what it is, but we're flying.
YouTube as well.
YouTube. Yeah. YouTube is humming along beautifully at the moment, isn't it?
60,000 subscribers now. Yeah, I know.
60?
Went nuts. Yeah.
Only 20,000 off the grand final attendance. Pretty good.
I'm just weird number to
scale. Yeah. Right. It's 3/4 of the people that went to the grand final. You idiot.
You idiot. Everyone knew that.
Morons. Working with idiots around here.
Skin. Yeah, we've actually missed Skin tonight.
We have.
Especially for reading those socials. If Mitch was here, he would also say, if you got anything podcast related, like Stubbo did, send it in to our email address,
which is hello at wegotthechocolates.com.au. Come on.
Perfect. And also, I reckon 2 Babe Ruths and a Bligh. Which is rhyming slang for two twists. Yeah. Lie if they haven't worked that out. If you've got any ideas for Gode, he loves running that segment, but I'm sure he'd be all ears for if you've got some movies or songs or whatever you want to do in that segment. You've done Simpsons before.
We've done the Simpsons, but I reckon the key with it is try and keep it simple. We've got a couple of, not the smartest characters that I'm working with at the moment. Keep it simple for them.
What do you mean? Keep it Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
Actually don't, because we didn't know it. Don't use that one. And from Gode, Mitch, when he's usually here, and myself, I didn't change that part in the script.
No, you're busy, mate. We know that. That's fine.
Thank you so much for listening. We love making this. We're very glad that you do listen. Go out and tell your friends about it this week. At least one. Just tell one that you listen to. We Got The Chocolates. That would be fantastic. And remember that if you are out and cracking some jokes with your mates this week, you are absolutely getting the chocolates. We'll speak to you this time next week. And as always, good luck in the future. And that's Stumps.
Well, that's the podcast. So what the hell are you still doing here? Go and get the chocolates, you marvelous beast.